All right. Welcome to the Guildvolt Games September Slugfest 2025 RTT recap, where we use the Aeldari Spirit Conclave to go to the event, and we'll kind of talk about how that went and what went down there. Hi, it's me, Blake again from the Midnight Mongooses here. Local team in Clarksville, just doing our recap of what we did with our Spirit Conclave coming into this RTT. It was a 30-man event, and let's kind of go over there real fast. We can kind of show what was happening with with that there. So we'll go here. Best Coast pairings. We got like I said, it's the summer slash the summer September Slugfest. Correction. There was 30 players. We had a drop. You're gonna see us play on Linchpin with Search and Destroy. Mission J. You'll have Mission Bravo, Supply Drop, Tipping Point, and then Mission Echo there, which is Take and Hold and Hammer and Anvil. Spoiler alert, just so you guys are knowing, we did go 3-0, and we took that top placing because all of our opponents were 2-1 at the end of the day. So with that, let's go to the list. We'll talk about what I brought briefly, and we'll go from there. So again, this is my Spirit Conclave list. I play it regularly. I really enjoy it. It's a challenge. I do enjoy being challenged, and it's actually fun. It's quite fun. So again, we had Eldred as our warlord, CP generation. He's got that doom for +1 to wound. 3 spirit seers. One will bring that runes of mist to give me some cover if I find one of my guys out. We have 3 units of Wraith Blades, 2 with axes, 1 with swords. We have 1 unit of Wraith Guard, Wraith Cannons. With that, we have a unit of Rangers. Reactive kind of skirmishing gives me some mid-board presence early on. 3 units of 3 Shining Spears. Definitely a controversial take bringing these guys, but they were instrumental for this victory for sure. We'll have a unit of Swooping Hawks for some actioning, some free grenades, if you will. We got a Warlock Conclave to hang out with old Eldrad. We got 3 Warlock Skyrunners to kind of run around and do actions as well. Maybe do some chip damage here or there. A unit of 5 Warp Spiders, and then 2 Wraith Lords with the Ghost Glaive and 2 Bright Lances. So, the list, did it perform how I think it was going to do? Did it meet my expectations? Yes, and we'll go through the games quickly so we can wrap it all up nice and neat there. So the first gentleman that we went up against was Mr. Tim Moore here, and he was added in after the drop. So you'll have to forgive me for not being able. He on the Best Coast parents not there, but he did email me his list. So he's running Awakened Dynasty here. You can see he's got the Nightbringer. He's got a Hexmark Destroyer, which he usually keeps up in Deep Strike. He's got the Luminar Ceres, the Plasmancer, the 2 Technomancers, a unit of Immortals. He's got the Reanimator, 2 units of Wraiths, the Doomsday Arcs, 2 of those, a Locust Destroyer, and then a unit of Ophidian Destroyers. Now, this game 1, went very well in our favor here. So again, Mission J, Linchpin, Search and Destroy. We got to go second. We just kind of had a lot of things just fall into place with our games here. Every turn we either picked up a unit of the Wraiths or a Doomsday Arc. The Nightbringer was gone in turn 3. We just brought heavy infantry pressure that he just couldn't really recover from and handle that. So this was a really solid Spirit Conclave win against the Wicked Dynasty, and kind of shows the power of what we can do. I can push through, those 4-up invuls, 5-up Feeling of Pains, and we can take down some of these real hardy lists out there, which was kind of how it went there. And as you can see, 98-43, solid win. Believe that'd be a 20-0 in the teams as well. So good on us for the Eldar. Going into game 2, we played against what's probably, arguably, one of the best, if not the best, players in the Clarksville area, and that's going to be Mr. Tyler here. He was running an invasion fleet Tyranids list, and if any of you guys know anything about that, it was quite equipped to handle my list, which had a lot of elite infantry. He chose for this battle to go sustained for his adaptation, I believe it's called, and he brought double brood lord. He has a death leaper. He has the hive tyrant, a unit of biovores. He's got two exocrines. He's got 3 units of gene sealers. Two are 10, one's a 5. We got double lictor, a maliceptor, double neurolictor, and then double tyrannofex. Hilariously enough, his list is actually called God, I Hate Knights. This list won't kill them. I just wanted my opinion to be known. So how did this game go? This game was slugfest, just very technical. A lot of him denying me primary, going for fives. A lot of uh, me as well coming back and denying him primary until the objectives went going away, and we only were able to secure the win with a turn 5 15 on primary. That required a rerollable charge from a Warlock Skyrunner to tie up a Triad effects. So he couldn't consolidate on the objective in case he killed one of my guys. It was it was pretty brutal having the Gene Stealers go first, advance and charge into my unit of Wraith Guard that were behind the ruin on the south. So I lost that key piece early on, which was a mistake on my part. I definitely should have had Wraith Blades in front of the guard there. Um, it is what it is, where when you're playing a lot of games during the day and maybe got a little bit of fatigue in there, or you're just not really well versed into the opponent you're going into, you can make those mistakes super easy. And I got really punished for it, losing the Wraith Guard. And then do that, I struggled to kill any of his big bugs by the end of the game. So we just got kind of a little bit of positioning really helped us out there to flood that mid board towards the late of the game. It was a phenomenal game, Tyler. It literally could have gone either way. And hopefully we get you on the channel here to play a game in the near future. Super looking forward to it. I can't wait to see that again, or to see you again and play a game. So with that, that'll bring us to our last game where we went up against Robert and his Death Watch. So I don't think I've ever played Death Watch before. I've maybe played it maybe once. I think a local guy James may play it or not. I'm not really entirely sure on that, but uh, probably been a year ago or so. But anyways, he was bringing a Black Spear Task Force. He's got an Apothecary, the Captain in Gravis armor, Captain in Terminator armor. He's got a Tech Marine. We have a Heavy Intercessor squad, 2 units of intercessors, the Brutalis Dreadnought, Corvus Blackstar, the Death Watch Terminator Squad, a Gladiator Lancer, 2 Indomitor kill teams, and the Redemptor Dreadnought. So this game, talking to Robert at the very beginning of it, he actually hadn't played against Eldar, so I'm not sure. I know the shop owner knew him, Michael, and some other folks. I had never met Robert before. It's our first time playing together, so I tried to kind of let him know there were some Eldar trickery. We have shenanigans, all the agile maneuvers, and my -1 damage strat, and that's really what carried the day on this one. He brought a lot of damage too, and when I can turn that into damage 1, and a lot of the times he's punching up, he's trying to wound on 5s, and it just didn't really work out in his favor. This is the one game I went first on. We just kind of we maintained our primary lead. We kept taking him off primary and manipulating around and really dominating the board state, if you will, with my flexibility and mobility. So hats off my opponent. He brought the pain where he could, and he did the best he can with the tools he had available each round. But we just won the war of attrition with our tough body. So, Robert, great game to you too, and I hope we get to play together again. Hopefully, you go to the TEO event in October for the GT. So, yeah, so that's kind of how it went there. With it's the second RTT that I've been able to go 3-0 at. I got second place before the balanced data sheet. Slightly different list. We had some Wind Riders in there, no Shining Spears, um, and we kind of went this direction here. Where do I see the list going now? I think I'm going to keep refining it. So there's definitely some strengths to the list. I love having just 20 T6, 3 wound, 2 up save bodies that I have the ability to -1 damage on. We can sticky objectives if I need to. I can ignore modifiers to AP and damage and stuff, and it's just there's a lot of flexibility in that. It's got a lot of weaknesses though, and you can definitely get punished. You make one too many mistakes, and you're just not going to be able to recover where you want to go because you're fast by other army standards, but you're a slow Eldar army if that makes sense. So um, hopefully, we can keep refining this, keep going it. Do I think I can take it to a GT and do well? Yeah, I think I think I could do a 4-1, right? Or maybe I could do I don't know 5-1. If we bring this to the TEO in October, I think it's the real strength is that a lot of people don't have the practice and the reps into it, and it just catches some people off guard. So, but I think once you've played it a time or two, you kind of know the tricks and what it can do, and you can just punish your opponent. But with all that being said, thanks for tuning in for this recap. And be looking out for more videos from us, more battle reports, more practice for the TEO 6-round GT coming in middle of October. And if you if you like what we do here and you want to see more, please hit me with that like, subscribe, comment if you will. And I'll be seeing you guys on the next one.